Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly.
Hello, my gingerbread and jelly bean. Welcome back to an episode of JVLOGS. Now, today I want to talk about the hot topic in Jamaica right now. It's basically a high school teacher is in a hot seat right now. She's being judged by Jamaican on a whole. But there's two sides to the story. So one is for the teachers and one is against the teachers. So there was an altercation in the classroom in the Pembroke High School, which is close to the community where I'm from in Jamaica, Waters. It's in Duane Park area. Duane Park would be considered they're considered a garrison per se. It's more of like a residential kind of feel to it. It's not that much crime goes on there, but you have a few bad people here and there. The child in question had an altercation with a female student, which the teacher had explained. Most of you might have seen that already because it's in the news right now. The Prime Minister has spoken about it today in a statement, supporting the teacher and basically saying that the teacher needs support, but we'll get into that. So the student threatened one female classmate, and the teacher told her to report it and stuff like that. The child was being boisterous. There you go. The child was being boisterous, and the teacher addressed him. No, the clip that we saw was of the teacher threatening the child. We didn't know what happened before, but she had explained the whole circumstances. Now, let's get into the aftermath of it. One, the cell phone shouldn't be in the classroom videoing teachers. Shouldn't be videoing the classroom. Your cell phone should be put in your school bag or put away for when you leave school. You have access to cell phone. In case of an emergency, you can call a parent or whatever. No, you shouldn't be videoing inside a classroom while the teacher is trying to conduct the lesson. I will start off with saying that Jamaican teachers are overwhelmed. Jamaican teachers are stressed. Jamaican teachers are, some of the most hardworking teachers, you can ever find. They go above and beyond for students, and I'm speaking from experience where I was once a student before. Many of us were students before, and we all had teachers. Some teachers are not great teachers, but we have to respect teachers regardless. Some of these teachers go above and beyond, even take money out of their pocket to give students lunch money to come to school. Once you have respect for the teachers will have respect for you. A lot of these teachers are very nice and quiet, and they'll come to class. They'll come to a class of 45 students. The teachers are overwhelmed. The class is packed already. Students come to class to learn, but you have the bad eggs in the class, the bad apples in the class that want to come and disturb the class. They don't want to learn, and we know that. We know that from experience. Every classroom that you go into, you always have that one person or that troublemaker or a group of troublemakers that don't want to learn, that come to waste time and waste the teacher time, and it is very frustrating for a teacher to try to be teaching her lesson, and you're going to have a student disrupting your class. A lot of teachers won't stand for that unless the teachers believe that children should have discipline. Children should show respect. It goes a far way. And we all know that a lot of these students do not have respect for teachers. They do not have respect for authority. They do not care. They come to school how they feel like, with their pants sagging, with all type of stuff, tight pants, bleach out face, like them a man or woman like a dancer, them a go. Once you're Jamaican, you understand that culture. And I'm here today to say that we need to support our teachers more. Just like the Prime Minister said, we need to be there for our teachers. Yes, what the teacher said by threatening the student, it's wrong. You can't threaten a student. However, where did it start? Where's her frustration coming from? Is this the first situation that she has been in? Is this the first scenario for that institution? And based upon further research or voice note reaching the public know is that they actually had fight of the principal and the vice principal at one point. So there's a trend in the high school where students fighting teachers, being disrespectful, being disruptive, you know, trying to abuse the teachers. And I've seen it before. I was practicing to become a teacher. I was going to go into that field of teaching in high school. I was a prefect in high school, so I was very disciplined. My mommy disciplined me from young, so I was well mannered, very disciplined. Believe that children should be disciplined. Right now in the Jamaican school, they take out corporal punishment where teachers can't spank or spank the child or beat the child. I'm against that, and this is what I'm against. I know people might come in the comment section. Oh, that's abuse. I ain't enough for beat people pitney. Somebody pitney them forget lick. Them forget lick in them head, them back, well not them head. Okay, I don't want them to get around country. Them need to get the belt. Them need to get it because them now get it at them yard. And you have to understand, in a class of 40 to 45 students to one teacher, that ratio is so unbalanced. That ratio is stressful. That 45. Imagine raising 3 child and every day you come school you have to raise 45. 45 for 1 hour. Then you have an next 45 for the next hour. For the entire school day. You go through what? 45 and 45 hour 90. If me can do maths properly. So you're going to drop 100 and plus students per day. For the week. For the month. For the entire school semester. Think about how much stress that have on the teacher, how the teacher is stressed out. Say people see this video and they be like, oh, the teacher shouldn't be doing that. But you have to realize that teachers are overwhelmed in Jamaica. They're underpaid. And they go above and beyond, and we have to respect them. We have to ensure that we support them. So when this situation came out, I immediately supported the teacher, because I'm not going to let one student throw all teachers under the bus. I'm not going to let one. I've been there before. I've been in classrooms where students trying to be boisterous and we wanted to learn, and we will normally defend the teachers. We will tell the student to come out. Most time altercation start with our classmate because he want to be disruptive, and the entire class cussing him out, telling him that he need to leave the class and stop giving trouble. You see what I'm saying? So in certain situations you have students that stand up for the teacher, that love the teacher, that respect the teacher. Even though some of my teachers know from my high school I can still have a conversation with. You see what I'm saying? Because I had respect for them and they had respect for me. And it goes a far way. You have to understand that these are the future generation, and if we don't mold them the right way, and sometimes we need to mold them with a stick and a belt, because obviously the parents are not doing it, and you can't continue to raise gunmen and gun bag, and they go out into society killing and murdering and raping and all type of thing. That's not good for society. We need to have a balance in society. We need to ensure that we support our teachers and do more for them and stop bashing and chastising them each and every chance that we get. Some of these parents are so unfair. Some of these people talking about, oh, the teacher should do that. If it wasn't for teachers, we'll all be literate, we'll all be dunce, and we'll not even know what foot from what to our hand. Y'all need to realize how important teachers are. How important they are. They impart knowledge on the generation. They are facilitators. Teachers are very important people. I can't emphasize it anymore that teachers are very important. Teachers are vital in any society. Knowledge is power. These people are trained to teach. They are trained to teach. They are put in that position. They love what they do. You teach because you love it. You have a passion to share knowledge. You have a passion to help raise kids. So you can't be disrespecting the teachers. You can't be... Kids, if you're watching this right now, support your teachers. Defend the teachers. Yes, your classmate, they might go on, but if you have 10 people supporting your teacher, 10 more will. But if nobody support the teacher, what is going to happen? You don't sit aside and allow one student to disrespect your teacher. No, stand up for your teacher, because at the end of the day, they're there for you. They're there to help you. They're there to educate you. So you have to stand up for your teacher. So as I'm saying again, we need to support our teachers. We need to stop being biased. We need to stop throwing our teachers off the bus. We need to do better as a society. We need to do better and love our teachers more, care for them, protect them, understand their plight, understand where they're coming from. Because it is not easy. It is not. So I'm going to end this video by, I want to get in and cuss out some people, you see. I'm going to just leave it there. So, leave the teacher alone. The teacher is on leave, and I hope she go back into, into work and just, continue to do what she loves. So if you're watching this, madam, I hope you're holding up. I hope you're, feeling better, and just stay strong. Just stay strong and don't listen to the negativity out there. Just stay strong and understand that you have support. You have support in the society. You have support in the diaspora. You have support all over. Teachers understand how hard it is to be in a classroom with disruptive and unruly student. It might not have been handled the way it's supposed to be handled, but we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. So just keep your head up and keep the smile on your face, and just continue to do what you love. Impart knowledge on some of these old tough head pitney. So I'll end it right there. Thanks for watching JVLOGS. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for supporting my videos. Remember to subscribe and share for more. I'll upload video as soon as I can. Thanks again, JVLOGS, and out.